Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Jai Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Jai Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Jai Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Here we go. Satnam, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Jai Gobind, and this is your Channel for Grace. Thank you guys so much for being here live, and thank you to those of you that are watching the replay. Welcome to our Taurus New Moon ceremony. It's a really beautiful energy. I'm curious as to how you guys are feeling the energy of this new moon. To me, it feels very gentle and very light, thank God, because things have definitely been quite heavy and quite emotional and quite intense and quite a bit of a roller coaster. So thank you guys for being here. I love that you guys are here in the chat. I'll say hi to everybody. Hello, Mama O, welcome in. Hello, Bernadine, Melanie, Raessa, welcome in. Jeanette is here. Alejandra is here. Marisela is here. So good to see all of you. And if you are watching, say hi in the chat so I can say hi back. The interaction is like the best part of the experience here in the live broadcast. And so what we're going to do today is, and if you're new, let us know. If you've never been to one of these full moon ceremonies, what we're going to do today is I will open up sacred space by chanting 4 sacred songs. We'll say a prayer. I'm going to do, hello, Jennifer, welcome. I'm going to do a card reading, tarot and oracle card reading, animal spirit. And we are going to then transition from that ritual, ceremony, and reading into playing original songs by me on the guitar. So just kind of a nice evening broadcast to watch and enjoy, and just like, I don't know, drink some tea too. Before we actually get started, I did want to invite you guys because I have a couple of really cool things that are coming up. First of all, hello Rachel, welcome in. Mama Osa has been rewatching your last broadcast because it rocked my world so hard. I love that. And this is the last lunation opposing your big 3. Ooh, nice. So Yes, here's what I wanted to share with you guys. First of all, if you're here, you're watching, you're new to the channel, I know there's been a few people that are probably watching here or maybe kind of landed upon this channel and they're new because recently Robert Grant shared a video that I did when Ariel and I covered his human design, his gene keys, and his astrology and starseed energy. And he somehow stumbled upon the video and he really loved it and he shared it. So if you're new, if you find yourself here from one of those broadcasts, welcome in. This is very different than that type of broadcast, but if you're enjoying the content, then please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you get notified when I go live and when I upload videos. But mostly my experiences here on YouTube are live broadcasts, which are really fun because we get to interact with each other in the chats. I also have a free moon astrology guide that you can download by clicking the link in the description of the video. It enters you into my email list, which is the best way to stay in contact nowadays. We just don't know. And I send out a weekly moon magic report giving you the horoscope for the week, the energies for the week, focusing on the moon, but using all the other planets as well. And in that newsletter, you get to see all the events that are coming up. We have a free global community, so come join us. It's hosted on the platform called Mighty Networks, right, Mama O? A platform called Mighty Networks. And it's like our own little private space. It's like our own little kind of Facebook. You can message people privately there. You can post things. You can share like images and videos and all kinds of stuff. And then I host like quite often free events on the platform that are part of those events are included here on YouTube, but we are going to be doing actually the next really fun event is I'm going to do, if the universe allows for it, I'm going to do a Venus Star Point sound bath. That's not going to be until June 4th, but we're not that far away, you know, and that's going to be amazing. Hello, Shannon. Welcome in. Good to see you and super fun. And then also I have a workshop coming up and the workshop is a soul contract workshop. So there is, you guys know that I've studied a lot with Matias De Stefano and studied his like perspective on astrology and how the ancient Atlantean philosophy and the ancient Atlantean priests and priestesses interpreted astrology and used the astrology to guide their path. And it was really all about, activating your Merkaba. And it really had to do with walking on earth. Like what is your unique frequency, your unique design, and how to like optimally be in that design. And I love it because all of these different practices say the same thing, but in different ways. And one of the important tools that I learned from him and one of the teachers that teaches for him is this method that I just called Atlantean astrology because I didn't know what else to call it. But it really is looking at your natal chart and at the 12 houses of your chart and but like uncovering what are these 12 soul contracts that are major in your life in this lifetime. And if you don't know what a soul contract is, basically before you incarnate on earth, you make contracts with people to have experiences. Some of them are just like, oh, we're just going to meet and for 1 second and then never see each other again, things like that. But like supposedly every experience that you have, every interaction is like basically a soul contract. But there are some types of soul contracts that are, of course, more, like best friends and even the powerful relationships. Oh, I see that my Wi-Fi is acting up. So I'm going to wait until it kind of starts coming back. I'm sorry about that. I'm on my Starlink and Starlink sometimes like just drops and then comes back. So if it does that, I apologize. There's nothing really I can do. It kind of depends on like how many satellites are like passing overhead. So it'll come back to normal any second. It's actually been a long time since it's done this. So it'll like reset and it'll come back. But anyways, we're doing this workshop and we're going to be uncovering what are these 12 major soul contracts. By looking at the chart, you can do this, and there's a system, a method to use to be able to actually figure out who are these people. And you put names and faces and relationships on your chart, and you get to see this like really powerful perspective of all of these soul contracts. And some of the contracts you're going to notice like, oh, I feel like this contract is complete. And some of the other contracts you're going to feel like, I feel like this contract is still, it's ongoing. I feel like this one's going to be like a lifelong thing. And it's really unique. It's a very unique way of looking at your astrology chart. And I honestly don't know of anyone else that's doing this type of thing, but I really wanted to share it with you because this is a big theme that we have been experiencing very intensely, very heavily in our lives, this theme of relationships, because the South Node is in Libra, and Libra is the sign of relationships, and South Node deals with karma, past life, soul contracts, all that stuff. So the workshop is only $44. And you can sign up. We're going to do it like as a group. So I'm going to guide all of you to look at your chart, and we'll be like, okay, the first house, this is what it means. This is what we're trying to find. Who in your life represents this and this and this. And that's kind of how we're going to do it through all the 12 houses. So I'll guide the group through it. And then at the end, we're going to share our experiences with each other, and I'll help you do a little bit of interpretation or teach you how to work more deeply with the chart and interpret these 12 soul contracts. Rachel says, I had your reading. It was so awesome. Yes. So I do these readings individually. If you want to work with me, it's like a 2-hour reading. And we basically figure out the contracts first, the people first, and who these soul contracts are with. And then we do the interpretation. And the workshop is going to be like a 3-hour workshop. So I'm expecting there to be a lot of questions, but it's going to be super fun. And you can click the link below to sign up for that workshop. Okay. So how is the connection? It always makes me a little bit nervous when the connection is kind of acting up, because when I play music, I don't like it to like cut off. Obviously, that's not ideal. So let me know how the connection is right now. And I'll keep going. And hopefully it'll kind of stabilize itself. But really, honestly, like there's not much that I can do about that whole thing. But anyways, I hope that you guys join me for that soul contract workshop. And like I said, you can click the link below to sign up. All right. So we are going to begin. I'm also really hot right now. We're going to begin our ceremony. And what I recommend for people to do, yeah, exactly, more puzzle pieces, is, okay, awesome, is to ground yourself during these first 4 songs, to just feel the vibration, the frequency of the songs and the chants. There are like sacred chants that I've learned along the way, mostly from going to the peyote ceremonies and that whole chapter of my life. And yeah, and it's a perfect opportunity for you to like sit down and do like a little self-reflection, meditation, grounding, tuning in, so that you can experience and receive the healing frequencies as well, and connect yourself with the energy of this beautiful new moon. So let us get started. All right. If you're new, I hope you enjoy it. And if you're not new, I hope you enjoy it as well. Satnam. Yana hawe ne ne hawe Johanna, 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 Yana hawe Yana hey ne hawe, Yana hawe ne ne hawe Johanna, Yana hawe ne ne hawe Johanna, Yana hawe Yana hey ne hawe, Yana hawe ne ne hawe Johanna, 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 Yana hawe Yana hey ne hawe. Yana ya hene ya wene, yana wana ho wana yana ya wene ya wene, yana wana ho wana yana ya wene ya wene, yana wana ho wana yana ya wene ya wene, yana wana ho wana yana ya wene ya wene ya wene. Yana hey ne oe, Yana wana ho na yana ya wene ya wene, Yana wana ho na yana ya wene ya wene, Yana wana ho na yana ya wene ya wene ya wene. Yana hey ne oe, Yana wana ho na yana ya wene ya wene, Yana wana ho na yana ya wene ya wene, Yana wana ho na yana ya wene ya wene ya wene. Yana hey ne oe. Yana hiyo wene yana ya wene, 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 yo wene haya wene yana wa yana hey ne ne ay ya wane ya wa yana hey ne ne ay yana yo wene yana ya wene ne, Yana yo wene yana ya wene ne, Yana yo wene yana ya wene ne, yo wene haya wene yana wa yana hey ne ne ay. Yana yo wene yana ya wene ne, 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 yo wene haya wene yana wa yana hey ne ne
Por este camino rojo y las piedras obsidiana que vienen de Chico Mostoc. Vamos caminando por este camino rojo y las piedras obsidiana que vienen de Chico Mostoc. Ana buena, ana buena, ana buena, heya. 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 Por poniente, por el norte y por el sur, vamos saludando a las cuatro direcciones. Por oriente, por poniente, por el norte y por el sur, vamos saludando a las cuatro direcciones. Ana buena, ana buena, ana buena, heya. 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 Hey, neo, Yod be yod sin tonan sin tlali, omete yod be yod sin tonan sin. Omete yod be yod sin tonan sin tlali, omete yod be yod sin tonan sin. Hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna. Hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna. Omete yod quetzalcoatl nanchin tlali, omete yod quetzalcoatl nanchin. Omete yod quetzalcoatl nanchin tlali, omete yod quetzalcoatl nanchin. Hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna. Hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna. Omete yod quetzalcoatl nanchin tlali, omete yod quetzalcoatl nanchin. Omete yod quetzalcoatl nanchin tlali, omete yod quetzalcoatl nanchin. Hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna. Hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna. Hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna. Hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna.
Great Spirit, thank you for this opportunity to be in conscious presence with you. We are so grateful for everything that we have in our lives. We are working so hard to find the magic hidden within the beautiful chaos and tuning into the light that is awakening within all of us, within humanity. I want to thank you for all of the magic that you provide in our lives. And we want to ask that you help us connect more deeply to the flow of the universe, to the creative flow of the sacred divine feminine energy, the yin energy, the dark matter, the dark goddess, so that from this place we can tune into what is our true essence, what is our true design, and allow the magic and the flow of the universe to create and manifest and show us the way and give us direction in our lives. And we tune into this frequency on this beautiful day of this new moon in Taurus. Please guide us, watch over us, protect us, illuminate our path, and guide us forward. Satanam, 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 Waheguru. All right. Hello, Megan. Welcome in. It's all good. Never too late, just on time. So my Wi-Fi is, jumping around, and I apologize for the skippy video, but hopefully the audio is okay. And as long as the audio is good, then we are all right. Okay. Welcome, 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 everyone. Let's pull some cards. Satnam. Excited for you to be here as well, Eric. All right, let's see. One card already came out, and it was pretty powerful, so we're going to go with it. But I'm going to pull all the cards first, and then I'll kind of tell you what the story is that we are working with. Yeah, divine timing. Exactly. What is the overall theme? Okay. Wisdom from the ancestors. I love when the cards jump out because it makes it really easy to know for sure. Yep, that's the card. Audio is good. Okay. I could try switching over to a different Wi-Fi, but I don't know that it's going to be any better. It might disrupt more than help. But you guys tell me if you want me to try. I can definitely try. All right. What animal is here to guide us on this journey of this moon? We take what we can. Sometimes the Wi-Fi works great, and sometimes it's kind of skippy like this. And on my end, I mean, every time this tests my fifth gene key, my evolution sphere, with the shadow of impatience. I run out of that quick. All right, here we go. Here is our intuition card, or like our jumping off point. We have the Hierophant, which in this picture looks like kind of like the high priestess. This looks also like she has wings, but I don't think that they're wings. I think it's just part of her kind of outfit. But I do feel this sort of very priestly, angelic type of energy. And what this card is all about is it can represent the teacher. The Hierophant is like the teacher that guides us through the magic of Hermetic alchemy. And when we, listen to the teacher doesn't necessarily have to be a person or a guru that we follow. The teacher is like life is the teacher, and there are so many different forms and types of quote unquote teachers. And that's what this card represents. This is also about being a conduit. I love that because I remember one of the phrases that I learned early on was, you have to be a conduit of the spirit, or you are a conduit of the spirit. And especially in ceremony, you channel. And eventually to me that evolved into being a channel for grace, and where the whole name of my whole business and company came from. But this is about listening to the teacher. So what this also insinuates is that there is a lesson that is being taught. There is something that we are 100% learning right now. Hello, Adriana. Welcome in. Haven't caught a live in a while. Excited. Oh, nice. Love it. I'm glad that you got the notification. So there is something that we are learning because the teacher is here. You know what I mean? What is the challenge for us? The challenge for us is the Two of Cups. What this talks about is connection. It's heart to heart connection. Speaking of like soul contracts, this card can represent soul contracts. It can represent soul mates, but it really is the heart to heart connection between person to person. Why is that the challenge? Well, I mean, look at what's happening in the world. Look at all the crazy frequencies that are like, floating around out there. And there's a lot of chaos. There's a lot of chaos in the world right now. So I think we can feel quite distracted from our essence, quite distracted from our like divine essence. Because when you tune into that divine essence, like there is no confusing there is no like being unclear about what's happening. Like when you're connected to that divine essence, it's like you can feel it in every cell of your being. For example, this morning I filmed the Taurus New Moon meditation for the STARSEED membership. And when I was doing that meditation, dude, it was like I was expanding. My energy felt like it was expanding and I felt so much joy and bliss. And there was no like confusing what that was. It wasn't like it was in God, the word's not coming to me right now. It's like I can't speak right now, but it was like 100% you knew exactly what was going on. And that's what happens. So if you are not feeling, and the thing about this gene key is that it has to do with the shadow of dislocation that moves into the gift of orientation and then to the city of unity. So it's about feeling like disconnected or feeling like you're going in the wrong direction, or it's confusing, it's like, I don't know which way to go. And if you feel dislocated, that's a good sign that there's something in the way of like you allowing the natural flow, because, and I was talking about this in the meditation video, you don't have to do anything to be in the right direction. You have to surrender. You have to stop resisting the flow of where life is taking you. Yes, sometimes life feels amazing. Sometimes things feel like, oh, this is easy, like this is amazing. This is what I want life to always feel like. But of course, that's not the flow. That's not the natural flow. And sometimes we're, especially now more than ever, because of all these great changes that are happening in the world, that astrologically we can see and only wait to see what happens. But there's a lot of unexpected things showing up in our lives, and we have to just keep moving forward despite all the quote unquote chaos and unpredictable things that are showing up. So the teacher is teaching us to find our hearts, to connect at a deeper level, and the heart is the divine essence. So, I love that. The quantum field. Yes, it feels like the energy is quickening for sure. Things are definitely moving super, super fast. So this is what we're learning. This is the teacher. The teacher is in the realm of relationships right now, believe it or not. Look at how crazy the imagery is that we go from the Two of Cups to the Four of Wands. So if you look at in this, let me put this one down. If you look at, do you see that in both of these pictures, there's like a portal, a door? This is really beautiful. Like if I was doing like a love reading, this is a good sign, like the Two of Cups, which is like the romance and deep connection, right into the Four of Wands, which represents marriage. This would be a positive reading for like a love reading, but the teacher is the relationships, and the relationships are guiding us to a new reality. And if we connect, if we drop from the head to the heart, the door opens. And it's the door to where? I don't know. We don't really know what's on the other side, but we know that it's about joy and celebration. and marriage. So what are we like? Marriage to me is like devotion, but it's like a frequency of devotion where like what they call bhakti yoga, like the yoga of devotion. Like you feel the love of, the divine. And so that's the bhakti, that's the love. But I do feel like we're definitely going through a portal. There's an initiation. Yes. Thank you, Megan. That's another really good word to use. We don't know what's on the other side, but we know that it will bring bliss, joy, all that good stuff. So here is the wisdom from the spirit guide. So this is a very interesting kind of plot twist in this reading. We get the 5 of Wands, which can often be about conflict or like arguments, or what I just heard was the word friction, like the friction that, it gets in the way. And so I think that our spirit guides, angels, and teachers are pointing us to the friction. Like, what's so important about the friction? I think they just want us to be aware that when you're feeling like this is a feeling of being off, this is definitely not a card that is like, oh, yay, the 5 of Wands. It's almost like, oh, dang, that's kind of a gnarly energy when we get this card. But this is saying there's friction, the friction I feel will keep you away from the magic. And you can see also when you analyze the colors of these cards are very like light and purpley and blue. And the color of this card is very different. It's very dark. It's like in the darkness, it's the inability to communicate. And it's like, this would be like the opposite of the 2 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, they're facing each other. And the 5 in this card, specifically in this tarot deck, they are facing away from each other. They've lost that connection. And I think that this just represents a lot of what humanity is going through right now. And we're like in this world and we're having to find ourselves again. And the key is to go from the head to the heart. It's the journey of the head to the heart and then back to the head. So we're in that space like, okay, yeah, we understand the concept, but do we really know how to truly drop into it? I don't know. So for some reason, it's coming into our awareness right now through this card. Now we do get a really cool animal, which is the cheetah. The cheetah is the sun. And also, it's a fire animal, like fire element animal in this deck, which is the animal spirit, the wild unknown. And it does represent sun energy, the solar forces. It represents action. It also represents achievement, and it represents divine masculine energy. Hello, Karen. Welcome in. The cheetah is the epitome of the solar forces at work. The sun doesn't shine onto the cheetah. It shines from inside this great creature and expands outward to brighten the universe. The energy within a cheetah personality is palpable to others, and they naturally attract an audience to bear witness to their remarkable achievements. Purpose and passion are the best fuel for a cheetah's forward momentum. So if you're lacking in those areas, reconnect to the why before you start running. Okay. I love what Adriana said, orienting to beauty and nature in times of change keeps us anchored in connection to the unconditional love of spirit. Yes. Feeling of marriage of our bodies to our souls in this message, embodying grace. Thank you. That's a really beautiful way to put it. I love that. From the reflector. But so I feel like this is so there's like a duality here that's been showing up in a lot of places, a lot of different places. And it's the duality of the masculine and the feminine, or the light and the dark, the yin and the yang, the receptive and the strategic energy. And what I keep hearing is that both and interestingly enough, I just now noticed that this card has the moon, and then this card represents the sun. So it's, again, the sun and the moon, this duality, masculine, feminine, just continues to come up. This card too has the duality or polarity. If you know the laws of the universe, like the law of polarity states that, you know, everything has a like an opposite, you know, like there's energies that are on polar opposites, but in reality, they're one and the same. It's just that when you are all the way on one end of the spectrum, it's still a line that connects the 2 points, but the points are so far away from each other that they literally feel like they are opposite each other, which mathematically, technically they are, you know, but they're part of the same line. And the closer this point gets to this one, it becomes more like this point, and vice versa. And so like a lot of the teaching is to find the middle path, you know, that was like the Buddha's teaching, to find the middle way, the middle path, instead of like being in one end or the other. However, that's a law of the universe. So it's like, you can't really get away from it. And so the key is like that they spin, you know, and they do try to like, you know, they do try to like find each other. It's like magnets, you know? And in that space, it's like creates this vortex, this like field. And, you know, in that field, it's like, it's almost like the illusion of oneness, but we live in a dualistic universe. So there's two things, there are two messages. Hello, Christina, welcome in. There's two messages that I feel are coming through. And it's, again, that masculine, feminine duality. But one of them is that we live in a dualistic universe, or a polarity universe, and you're not really ever going to be able to get away from that. So when we say you got to surrender, you have to surrender like that. It's a cycle from darkness to light, from darkness to light, from darkness to light, over and over again. And it's a rhythm, right? It's like there's the law of rhythm. So it'll happen at a certain frequency. Now you can raise the frequency. You can make those things like happen faster and faster, or you can be really low and dense frequency, and it takes a really long time for you to flow from one to the other. But the thing that I think the biggest lesson is that we don't have to put judgment on it. And this has been a really huge lesson that's been coming up for me a lot lately. It's like the judgment really, literally, it means nothing. It means nothing, because morality is like a human construct. You know, a lot of people, they get really triggered by that, you know, because they want like, no, that is definitely wrong. You know, and this is definitely right. And we get so attached to like the belief of like what's right and what's wrong. And some of us literally live in a world, and eventually, and I don't know why this has been coming up so much, like this theme just keeps coming up, you know, it's like, are we just all like bullshitting ourselves that we're like spiritual people? And what makes, you know, like, just spirituality doesn't make you better than somebody else. Waking up, as we like to call it, doesn't make you more moral than somebody else, because morality doesn't exist. It's a stretch. I'm not asking you to, you know what I mean? But I'm just talking about these things that have been really coming up for me lately. Like, expand your mind, open your mind to maybe realize, like, what if there is no right and wrong? What if there just is existence and polarity? And because there is polarity, that there's always going to be these dark and light forces. And that's how you create. That's the power of creation. And that's, again, that duality. Like you to create, you need the cold and the hot. You need the yin, dense, dark matter and the light matter. You know, you need that like feminine existence, like dark energy, and then you need like the the passionate, like, you need the moon, the receptive and the strategic. You need them both. You need the yin and you need the yang. You need the circle and you need the line. Like, I don't know why this is coming up, but like, this is the lesson that this is bringing up. So, and this moon is so beautiful too, because, we have Venus and we have Jupiter, and there's a beautiful Taurus stellium, and Taurus can be very grounding energy. And because Venus is the ruler of Taurus and she's in her dignified sign right now during this new moon, it's like, what Venus represents in astrology is what we truly desire. And what we truly desire is like beauty, like quality. But quality is also subjective, Like today I heard my husband say one man's trash is another man's treasure. And that's because so we're building a house. We're like under construction, and he has to travel for work. And so he was, in the Northwest, and he brought back like fencing that he got and a bunch of like styrofoam that we're going to use for insulation in certain parts of our house or whatever. We're being very like recycling, to build a house, but it's great. It's great, And he was like, one man's trash is another man's treasure. And I was like, yes, quality is a subjective thing, but you have to tune into what makes me feel good. Like what makes me feel good. And maybe that changes moment by moment. And what feels good to me one day may not another day. And that's the thing that keeps changing and flowing. And that's the flow of life. So as long as we're like connecting and tuning into what I truly desire, which is quality over quantity, can you imagine if we actually lived life like that? Like I feel like in my personal life, there would be moments where I would value one thing over another. There would be moments where I would value the other thing over the other, and both of those, neither of those would be better or worse. They would just be what I'm going through that day. It would be what I'm connecting to that specific day. So this is what this new moon is. It's like, what makes you feel good? What grounds you? Can you slow down too? Can you slow down a little bit to enjoy life? We are like the kings and queens of like lightning speed lifestyles. And I know that moving out here to the middle of nowhere has definitely changed my lifestyle a lot. Like I can't just get in the car and go to a restaurant. I have to cook if I want to eat, And so I've been doing a lot of cooking, which is great because that is slowing down. That takes like planning, but it's not a lifestyle that I was necessarily used to, but it's so much better. There's so much more quality to you cooking your own food. It's so much healthier, Like I am somebody who like cares about the ingredients and what I'm putting in my body. And when you go out to eat, I don't care where you go. I don't care how organic or whatever the restaurant says they are. They're probably going to be using canola oil to cook their food. And that shit is so fucking toxic. It's not even funny. And so literally now, because I don't go out to eat very often, when I do, I like feel it. I feel like the gross ingredients. And so my quality of life, even though some people would say like, according to modern standard, and the palm oil. Yeah. According to modern standards, you've lowered your quality of life. It's like, well, no, actually I haven't. I've actually like raised it because now I get to take care of myself better. And that's another big theme about this new moon, self-care. If you don't slow down, you're not going to have time. Adriana says, I've been moving through the same ideas, finding that judgment is another way I keep subverting the parts of me that have been outcasted because it doesn't get me the love I want. There's so much conditioning. There is so much conditioning. We are always deconditioning. Like, that is the game that I don't think ever ends. You know, they say human design, it takes 7 years to decondition. But I feel like it's a lifetime thing. I don't feel like you can like one day wake up and be like, I am healed. You know? Something just ran across the window on the ground. I think it's the neighbor's dog. But anyways, there's lots of crazy things that happen out here in the middle of nowhere. But that's our lesson for today. I feel like this new moon is reminding us to connect, to drop from our head to our heart, but then not to forget to come back to the head. That's the journey. It's the journey from the head to the heart, and then from the heart back to the head, because you are changed when you come back. And the mind is so powerful. The mind is what connects us to, if you want to call it God, cosmic consciousness, like the I am that I am. I think, therefore I am, or I am, therefore I think. I don't know which one is it, you know? There's a lot. I do feel like this moon is also very focused on going like on trust. Trust is a huge thing. We are being asked to trust that no matter what we think, we are always moving in the right direction. You know why? This is crazy. Because even when you feel like you're going in the wrong direction, yeah, it's the neighbor's dog. Even when you feel like you're going in the wrong direction, that was supposed to happen so that you could turn around. You know what I mean? And so it was the right direction after all. Food for thought, you know? When you think things are going the wrong way, sometimes, look, there's a song, right? I wrote a whole song called I Forgive. It's like, who am I to judge? Because the hardest things in my life were the most powerful lessons that helped me to realize like what was going on and to wake up. So it wasn't the wrong direction. I wasn't going the wrong way. I was going exactly the right way. And that's the trust that this new moon is asking of us. So, pretty freaking magical. I loved this reading. How is the connection, you guys? I apologize because I can't stand when the video is glitchy, but let me know. Is the audio good? Can you hear every word I'm saying? Satanam, 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 Waheguru. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Teachers, for this opportunity to be together, for opportunity for me to share, speak my mind, and be the little mental projector that I am. I also want to say thank you to all of you for showing up and for continuing to show up. And that I appreciate your presence. It's very beautiful to me, especially as a projector, to know that, I guess it would be, I am recognized. But it's not just that. It's like there's a presence, you know. There's a presence that I feel in all of us, and I think it's really beautiful, especially when we come together. So thank you for being here and for being a part of the community in general and for being a part of the global community. And yeah, there you go. And if you're new, welcome. It's pretty fun over here. All right. We got very good. Yes, all the wrong ways led me here. So new perspective. It was the right way. Yeah, right. Hello, Cohen. Welcome in. All okay here. Thank you for the words. You're welcome. Okay. So if audio is good. I love that, Alejandra. Then let's begin. And if you're new here, you're in for a surprise. I'm going to play some music. And we're going to start with the song called Portal of Love. Love you too, Megan. It's nothing like the stillness to show me who I am. In the silence I can hear my mind racing, running, asking, wondering, what if, what about this? It must be nothing, it's just me. Speaking, the wind begins to carry my words through and through. In the echoes I can hear spirits saying, trust your heart, trust your heart, trust your heart, trust your heart. To succeed, know that you want me to be me, but is that what I want for me? What I want for me? Speaking, the wind begins to carry my words through and through. In the echoes I can hear spirits saying, trust your heart, trust your heart, trust your heart, trust your heart. Let my heart speak in the sounds I hear, elevating like shimmers of light, flashes in the sky. A portal of love opens its doors. Can I step through? Can I leave behind all of the secrets born of me? But I see a land reaching out to me. I am not alone. No, I can move mountains. I can feed my soul. I can take care of my body, my heart and my mind. I can just to be me.
Trust your heart. Oh, trust your heart. Trust your heart.
Thank you. One of the cool things about how I've been playing music lately, which I think you guys might find really fun, is I have tuned my guitar to 432 hertz. So tell me if you notice a difference. We had a lot of fun last full moon playing for the first time that way, but I've been playing that way lately and I'm like, I really like it. So
to the winds of the south, city viente, activate these coils of light within us, connect us to our divine grace, to the winds of the west, wise on knowing jaguar, please hide your shield of protection around this sacred space, to the winds of the north, sweet hummingbird and ancestors, please be with us, to the winds of the east, gran águila, gran condor, please fly down from your high mountain tops, illuminate our path. Father, Son, Grandmother, Moon, to the star nations, Gran Espíritu, you are known by 1,000 names. Sweet, sweet, beautiful Mother Earth, we walk to heal ourselves. Chatra Chakravarti, Chatra Chakrabhogute, Suyamba, Subhang Sarabhata, Sarabhajugute, Dukala, Pranasiddhyala, Sarubhe, Sada Ange Sange, Banga, Bemute, Chatra Chakravarti, Chatra chakra bhugute suyamba subang sarabata sarabaju deyedu kalam pranasidialam sarupe sada ange sange abangam bebude. Slowly it fades, slowly it fades, slowly it fades, slowly it fades. Slowly it fades, slowly it fades. Spirit bird, she creaks, she groans, she knows she has seen the star before, she has seen the star before she has. Spirit bird, she creaks, she groans, she knows she has seen the star before, she has seen the star before she has. Chakra varidi, chakra chakra bhute suyamba subang sarabata sarabajute kala pranasidiala sarupe sada ange sange abanga bhute chakra chakra vati chakra chakra bhugute suyamba subang sarabata sarabaju delayed kala pranasidiala sarupe sada ange sange abangam bebute sada ange sange abangam bebute sada ange sange abangam bebute.
Thank you, Adriana and Chrisanne. How are you? It's been so long. Thank you. It's so beautiful. I so appreciate you guys enjoying this. I never know, you know. Oh, I love that Melanie says she's dancing. Beautiful. That's what I like to hear, as long as you are enjoying yourselves. That's my favorite. Beautiful. All right, well, let's keep it going then. Shannon. You know, I think I might have been reading your mind. Hello, Ella. Welcome in. Hello, Anya. Welcome in.
No, I would totally do that song. Somebody, Magali was the one who asked for it last time. Let's do Adi Shakti.
You're welcome.
Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo, Namo Namo, Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Namo Namo, Namo Namo. Britam Bhagavati, Britam Bhagavati, Namo Namo, Namo Namo, Kundalini Mata Shakti, Mata Shakti, Namo Namo, Namo Namo. Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo, Namo Namo, Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Namo Namo. Britam Bhagavati, Britam Bhagavati, Namo Namo, Namo Namo, Kundalini Mata Shakti, Mata Shakti, Namo Namo, Namo Namo. Adi Shakti, Namo Namo, Namo Namo, Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Namo Namo, Namo Namo. Britam Bhagavati, Britam Bhagavati, Namo Namo, Namo Namo, Kundalini Mata Shakti, Mata Shakti, Namo Namo, Namo Namo. Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo, Namo Namo, Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Namo Namo, Namo.
was fun. Satnam. Good request. All right. There's definitely a song that wants to come next, so I'm going to find it. Thank you guys. All right, let's see. Satnam. Thank you.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky, like a diamond in the sky, like a diamond in the sky. Listen to the wind, it speaks to you. Follow the jaguar into the deepest part of your subconscious mind. Drink from the nectar of a lover like a hummingbird and soar high above the mountain like eagle. Know yourself deeply. Listen to the warrior within. A tree can't grow unless its roots reach deep into the earth. Take it one day at a time. Feel Mother Earth holding you each step of the way, each step of the way. Everything is intertwined in a beautiful matrix of life. Go with the flow. Allow yourself this opportunity to learn, to heal, to know. You already know how to fly, you just forgot to let go of what weighs you down. Let your soul take the wheel and watch your spirit soar way up into the sky, so you can finally see we are one. We are one. 'cause there's no end to this beautiful light. There's no end to this magic we call life. And I will meet you in the stars. Yes, I will meet you in the stars. When we become one once again, when we connect to that pure light, and we can travel through dimensions, and we can be everywhere at once. And I will meet you in the stars. Oh, I will meet you in the stars. Yes, I will see you so, so bright. And I will meet you in the stars. Gone with the wind, gone with the wind, gone with the wind, gone with the wind I am. Gone with the wind, gone with the wind, gone with the wind, gone with the wind I am. Grew up learning there were rules to everything. A tiny bird born to a nest, to a love that was conditional. What if the love you get back is an illusion? What if the love you get back is conditional? Flew from a conditional nest where love had to be earned in the most damaging ways. Where are you, mother? Who is my mother? Why does it feel like you've been gone my whole life? I look up at the stars and search for the answers, and I hear you speaking to me. Guess that's what it's like for a starseed. We are so far from home, we feel lost in the wind. So I flew from a broken nest, looking for love, looking to be loved. when I finally found some love, I was gone with the wind. Gone with the wind. Gone with the wind. Gone with the wind. Gone with the wind I am. Gone with the wind. Gone with the wind. Gone with the wind. Gone with the wind I am. Fly little bird up to the night sky. Follow the starlight. Follow your soul. Don't look back. You must shine your light in this world. You must follow your own path. You must let it all go. Just go with the wind. Let it carry you on. You are not alone anymore. You are stronger than you think. Fly little bird up to the night sky. Follow the starlights. Follow your soul. Fly little bird up to the night sky. Follow the starlights. Follow your soul. Fly little bird up to the night sky. Follow the starlights. Follow your soul.
Satnam. That song, though. those the cloud blowing the wind emojis.
Healing in motion, we cause a quick emotion. With lyrics and rhyme, we span space and time. Before you were born, your brilliance wrote you a letter. Be good to people for no reason. Love and allow others to love you. You don't need to prove anything, you just need to be you. You have a body, a soul, a part of the whole. You are light, made from the stars that you light, shine in the world. This is the change we need. Look at people in the eyes. I know it's hard because we've been taught to be scared, but fear is a made-up game. It is a sickness of the mind. There's no need to be afraid if you can't see God at all. You can't see God at all. And I know when I hear and I ain't your way. And I know when I hear and I ain't your way. And I know when I hear and I ain't your way. And I know when I hear and I ain't your way. You are infinite possibilities, you are strong. You are changing the world, one thought at a time, one feeling at a time. Let your joy persevere, let your inner soul guide you. Your guiding system, your intuition, shine a little brighter. Light the way, we'll find each other. We'll connect, let's love, let's live, let's share, yeah. It's the only way. Drop the fears, drop the lies, we are one. An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. Call on your spirit guides, call on your angels, past, present, and future. Recognize we are the future. Live and let live, embrace the change. We are ushering in a new consciousness in this Aquarian age. Can you feel it? Change is here. The time has come for us to live again, to allow our humanness, to make space in our minds for solutions, not problems, to focus on love and to share with each other our gifts. And so we sing. And I know when I hear and I ain't your way. And I know when I hear and I ain't your way. And I know when I hear and I ain't your way. Discover yourself, your truth. Hey Guru, every cell of your being vibrates with the energy of the universe. Take a step forward, my friend, take my hand. You are not alone anymore. We are here and we will persevere. Give up the need to control Mother Earth, Father Sky, got a journey. In the end, we are all one people, one tribe, one spirit, one light. It's time for us to walk the earth together as one. And I know when I hear and I ain't your way. And I know when I hear and I ain't your way. And I know when I hear and I ain't your way. And I know when I hear and I ain't your way. Ansang Vaheguru. Ansang Vaheguru.
haven't played that song in a while. The songs sound nice with the 432 hertz. What do you guys think? I think I'm going to do one more. Here we go. I'm going to double check the tuning on the guitar though for 1 second. This song is called I Am You. I love that, Marissa. That's amazing. You are beautiful. You are gifted. You are strong. You are everything to me. How do you do it? I feel weak in comparison. Can you tell me more? When I'm with you, I feel good. I wanna be around you forever, forevermore. So please tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? I am you. Come from the stars, I live in my heart. I don't have all the answers, but I show up. Come from the stars, I live in my heart. I don't have all the answers, but I show up. I show up. I know what you need to help you heal. I can see your shadows loud and clear. They speak to me. You can't hide. I am a mutation on the edge of evolution. I am here to dance and you flow into being. I am your mirror, your reflection, absorbed and transmuted into alchemical
to your eyes, feel your pain, but it's not mine to keep. So please take it away. Take it away. If you are not ready, I will not speak. But if you let me, I will open up your book. Read page by page so you can understand where your story begins, but where it does not have to end. Beauty you see in me is nothing but empty space. Can you stare into the void of timelessness? I don't know what to do with this gift of knowing. I don't know what to do with this gift of knowing, 'cause it never stops. I don't know what to do with this gift of knowing, 'cause it never enough, and it doesn't stop. It's like a river flows in the sky. It's like a river and it flows through my mind. It's like a river, it flows in the sky. It's like a river and it flows in my mind. It's like a river and it flows in the sky. It's like a river and it flows in my mind. It's like a river and it flows in the sky. It's like a river and it flows through my mind. It's like a river. It's like a river flows through my mind. It's like a river. 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 It's like a river, and it flows through my mind, and it flows through my mind. I don't know what to do with this gift of knowing. I don't know what to do with this gift of knowing. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? I am you. I am you. I am you. I am you. I am you.
All right, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed this broadcast and the reading and all of it. Thank you for being a part of this beautiful community. And I hope you guys have a beautiful new moon. Happy new moon in Taurus. We shall meet again in 2 weeks. Check out all the links below if you want to get more involved in our community. And Sat Nam. Waheguru.